people, I know like people who are just out there faking. So now even if I see someone dressed in a particular way,
So
I'm
can you
like, Charlie,
tell with Jojo the way he has dressed? Can you tell his
oh Jojo,
personality?
I know him very well.
No, just with the way, take it out of your head, like you know Jojo, and then you just see Jojo. What will come into your head?
I think
That
I
his
first
personality,
assume
what
he's
is
like
he?
a homeless person.
Hello, guys. Welcome to a new episode of the Unfiltered Bunch podcast. My name is Dossie, and today I am here with
That's me, yeah. Davina.
Ejafo.
This show is sponsored by Port City Photography. You can contact them for all of your photo shoots, birthday shoots, naming ceremony coverings, funerals, and all other things. Reach them on 055-7210-313. And also sponsored by Unrich Beauty. And of course, my outfit is from Dossie's Closet. So today we delve into a topic that everyone keeps asking about or keeps talking about. That does your dressing define you as a person? Do you think your dressing defines you? Your dressing makes people see you the way you want them to? Or are you dressing for people or you are dressing for yourself? My first question, Jojo, can you tell us something about yourself that most people don't know? Like something about yourself in terms of not necessarily your dressing, but something about you that most people don't know.
If I wanted them to know, I'd be like, don't know, yeah.
Oh, anything at all.
I don't want them to know, that's why they don't know. It's an information I'm just keeping to myself. Okay.
Kevin.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. So that's one thing that I like that people I like reading. That's the only thing. A lot of people don't really know it, but I just like reading.
Do you look like someone who likes to read?
No, I don't think I look like someone who likes
Do you
to
dress like someone who likes to read?
let me ask.
No, I
Let
want
me ask
how
you
I
this,
them
Gabby.
first. So I asked you.
Yeah, per what
You
I'm
look
gotten,
like
I look
someone
like
who likes to
someone who
read.
likes
People who like to read have a way that they dress. Like
those are nerds. I'm not a nerd. You can be a nerd and look cool and not be looking all.
but someone can dress like a nerd, but he's dumb. Thank you.
So it's the same thing.
That's why the topic we are discussing is that your dressing.
No,
define
reading
you
can
as
just
a
be for fun.
person.
Being
So I asked you, what is
I read
something
anything
about you
like
that
this.
nobody knows? And you said you like to read.
Yeah, I like to read.
No, so nobody knows you like to read.
Some people know. Some
I
people
didn't
don't
know he liked to read.
She doesn't know as well.
I know he liked to read. You said it before some
Who
time
told you?
ago.
This is witchcraft.
You know that some people like medicine. Like people, those who like, they are very curious about certain things when it comes to science. Like when they see an animal, they'll be like, hey, what kind of thing is this? Or sometimes we perceive that those who wear glasses, especially the
super
very
intelligent.
thin ones, are like
Super
doctors,
intelligent,
they are into medicine, and then they're intelligent. And that is also a part of your outlook. It's part of your dress because it is how do I call it? I don't want. It's also an accessory, yes, or an ornament. What I was going to say. So that's why I'm asking you. Like, do you look like someone who likes to read? Do you think someone will see you dress like this and
No.
be like, this boy looks like someone who like to read novels or would like to be reading books?
No, because I don't look like that. And I know I don't, because when I was in SHS, I was doing science and people didn't believe I was doing. They were like, you don't,
You don't even look like someone. You look like fashion.
Yeah, you don't look like somebody where you look like somebody where for regional art or something. But
Yeah, like you see fashion science, those who are
Or
doing the
visual
science, but
arts
they're not
or
using it to do
something.
anything.
But I used it.
Because they're just doing it.
I applied it.
So
I
you are
applied the
now
science of it.
you are a what?
If
What
you
part of science
apply-
are you
if
working
they
now?
have health science.
What
they have
field
applied
in
science. So I
science
just
are
applied
you-
it to information technology. So I applied it. It's like applying it into engineering.
So
it's
you
the same
did
thing.
computer science.
I did information technology. It's still the same.
Oh.
It's the same thing.
Bruh.
It's the same thing.
Davina, what about you? What is that one thing?
Okay, one thing. I think I really like biology. I'm very curious about things.
There's a reason why.
Do you believe
Oh yeah, I do.
she likes biology?
I mean, why would she lie?
No, I mean, like, you see, sometimes those who like biology, I don't know how to say
Yeah,
it,
they
but
look nerdy.
they have a way they look, or a way they dress. Okay, now you can't tell because most of the doctors
Yeah, badges.
Yeah.
actually dress, but you can still tell
Yes.
in a
Some.
way.
You see, I know her. This girl, I know the kind of. It's not the kind of biology you are thinking. She is the. She looks dangerous. Look at the girl. Look at her face.
I'm not
She
serious.
looks dangerous. So it's the
And
dangerous
human biology.
aspect, like dissecting and bisecting and all of that.
What about you?
Wicked.
You are wicked.
But
She,
I don't-
but can't you see that she looks wicked? The way she has tied the
Yes.
scalp,
Oh,
black.
The eyes will deceive me. Make it look like she's
And then you see that when we were growing, they used to tell us that
Yes.
those hair grow this way.
Ah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah,
very wicked
it's
people.
true.
I
It has
remember.
nothing to do with my hair.
Oh, it's true. I remember they used to tell us those things. Say, when
Yeah.
whenever I meet
The
someone,
wicked-
I look at that thing first before I try to go near the person. I'm like,
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Oh, I
people
have
with
a
that
friend
that
who is
are
very
very sweet.
yeah, because
Yes.
I'm always confused. Is it really true? Because
I have a friend like
who
that
also
with
had
it, but
that.
she's very.
And I
Then she was a
know
nice
one with that
person.
who is very wicked.
And then I was
Yeah,
like,
how-
I'm not sure this thing is real because when I see her, I'll be like, it looks like it's
Oh,
not
it's
the
real. It's
same
real.
thing.
I know someone who has had that is very wicked.
You cry. You have some.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not wicked.
Yeah, you are.
That's me. I can't see.
So,
Maybe because of your
His
hair.
punk.
Like your hair is
Hair
bushy
cut.
now.
Yeah, the
So
punk.
when you cut your hair,
just
and
examine
the
it for the
hairline.
Lord. Very
so when you hear the phrase "your dressing defines you," what comes to your mind?
You see,
Because they say dress how you want to be addressed.
yeah, so it'll be like, so the way you look like is how someone will address you. The way you look like is how, like, let's say you see someone and the person is wearing business clothes. Maybe you're a comfort, and because he's wearing suit, you think it's an actual like Charlie. It's a corporate guy. He's a manager in some by his teeth. Like there was this
come on.
Ejako movie I watched.
Bank manager.
Yeah.
Bank manager. You was a
He
cleaner.
was a cleaner in the bank, but he did a thing with a
Suits.
biscuit. He was looking good. But he was a cleaner, and he was able to lie to a lot of people.
Yeah, because they believed him.
Yes. So the
Because his
dressing,
outfits, yes.
but I mean, I don't believe the dressing.
He was wearing. See the shoes he was wearing. He was wearing
and
coat.
he was consistent too.
Yes, he was wearing
Every
coats.
single day,
That one is called coat. So
Yeah,
he
coat.
was wearing
Yeah, it was
coat.
coat.
But it was big. But they still believe him because
Yeah.
wearing
Yeah, I've
holding
seen
the
that.
briefcase,
The
they're like,
briefcase alone.
bank manager per person. When you hear the phrase your dressing defines you, what comes to mind?
So yeah, so with the saying your dress defined you, me, I feel like in our society we judge people by the way they dress. For example, I'll see Jojo with Rasta dress and everything. I might assume that he's part of the Kwashe boys.
Exactly. Even right now, his hair.
Yes, his
That is
hair.
dangerous.
Yes, your hair.
Yeah,
and your
because
beard,
you don't
you
look
like the
distant,
Kwashe
those
boys.
Kwashe boys. So
I believe.
Are you
me,
attacking
how I grew up like in society, but deep down, I know some people who are there that like have dreads and everything, but they
They're
are not
very
bad.
good,
They are very
yeah.
good people, even though some of them smoke. Me, I've met like those type of people before, and they're actually the kindest like people ever. So I don't mostly judge people based on their dressing, but sometimes I feel like you should know who you are, like your face and some, especially the guys. Excuse me to say, go and do dress and everything.
You know,
Imagine you
you
as well.
know their head shape.
Yes.
Like the way Mr. Easy has gone to do Sakura right now. He said it's looking like
That you see that
those
that-
cartoons.
God, I
Those
don't
Looks like
animated,
yes.
you see those animated Nigerian cartoons that they do for those
Yes. What's the name? There's
Tigolo and those
That's all.
things. And those people, that's why, because when I said, I was like, hey, Anansi.
Maybe once you start afresh, you get to
And so, like, you see, somebody
Yeah.
like that, he didn't look at his head before.
But
he
we
did
don't
the
have
Sakura.
money. The thing is, we can't talk much. Yeah.
Oh, me, I can talk. Well, I don't need money to talk. Because, hey, when I saw that thing, I was like, hey, who influenced him?
I don't know.
Can promise.
Oh,
It was Can promise.
but their head is not
Does
the
he have
same.
to be influenced to look?
Hey,
Yes.
maybe he
It was
chose to
Kim-
do
no,
it himself.
when he did it, it was like at Can promise. It was showing in his body.
No, he's just trying to let him know he has joined the
Because
Yes,
band.
I
he's
promise.
the best man.
At first, I
their
thought it
best
was a
friend.
filter.
Yeah.
So-
Me too, I got scared. I was like, hey, maybe
But he's looking good though. We take it like
Say
that.
the truth.
Say the
truth will
truth.
set you
No, I
free.
want him to
It is
give
in
me
the
contact.
Bible.
That's why.
Whether you like it or you
And
don't like it, he
it is
likes
on
it,
the head.
and it's on his
That's what I'm
head.
saying.
Oh,
So
that
look
one
good.
there, it is his head. But when I saw it, I was like, hey, what a head. Like, you see that somebody will go and do dreadlocks, and then the person's face is already hideous. Or like, not hideous.
Like the person doesn't have like a
The person-
nice,
the
especially when the
person have a
person,
sparkling face.
yes, brown.
Then you already have
Yeah.
this
Like those
thing,
boys who
and
wear
then you do.
the jeans with the design and
You
the white
confuse
singlet.
me because I don't know if I should run or I should smile when I see you. Like,
Ah.
which is which? I'm saying, I'm not
With
saying.
what you guys are saying right now, I'm starting to think that these are some of the reasons why you address people the way you see them,
Oh, me, I don't do that.
because
And
the person
like-
wanted to do the looks. We all have free will,
Oh yes, we
so
do.
whether the person looks hideous or not,
That is
It's
also
free
my.
will.
it is
yes,
their
it's
body,
free will.
it's their choice.
Exactly, and that's
No,
also
but sometimes
just
our
leave it like
opinion
that.
of it because
Like,
no.
There is no limit.
Free will
There
doesn't have a
is free
limit.
will.
no, I
I
understand,
can
but
choose to
sometimes
go about whether you like it or not.
It's my choice.
yeah, but then
Yeah,
you will
but-
still see it.
See,
so
I
if
will
I see
judge
I'll
you.
say.
We
And
judge
if you
you.
judge me, stays
I'm not judging.
your
Yeah.
way.
It's
No,
only
there
your head.
though.
You can't
I'm
do
not-
anything
no,
the person
no,
wants
you
to
have to
think.
open up and then speak sometimes because if you are walking
Speak
wait,
what?
if you are walking around
What
and
I'm
then
trying
your
to
dress
say
and
is
your
that-
panty is showing,
What I'm trying
wait,
to say is that
wait.
that is a wardrobe malfunction. That is
It's not
Oh,
malfunction.
yeah, people
It's the same
who
way
out
someone
there
also
dress
want to
like
dress
that.
because they
That's
want their
just
panties to
to
show.
show.
and there's
That's
nothing, and that is
not
their
normal.
Or maybe
choice.
their nipples.
Yeah, I don't say anything
So
wrong with
when
that.
I see it, I can tell you, oh, please, because I don't know that you
Why it's
actually
not-
I am
really
wrong,
saying
want.
wrong.
this based on
No,
what you were saying.
no,
that
I
someone has dreads and then it makes them look hideous.
Oh, it's not about that. And when she said dressing to define yourself. Sometimes some people should know themselves before. And I was like, sometimes you see somebody's face and then you don't know.
I can give an example.
The person has
If I
done
say
that. Because let's
obesity.
say I have friends that I knew who didn't have a certain type of hairstyle, and then now they have. So then when I see it, I'll be like, okay, I feel like this is better than how you used to have before. What you used to have before.
Yeah.
This is nice. Since you like, it's nice. If it's not nice, so I'll say, oh, hey, this one, and I'll still say it either ways because you've done it and then I've seen it, so I'm speaking about
But I
it.
feel like that.
But it's not like I'm telling
making
you,
people
yeah,
overdo
do a lot
everything.
of things.
But sometimes you be our friend's keeper. If something is because no, it's
If you
true.
want to
You
be a
have
keeper,
a
go and play
friend.
Black Star.
No, the thing is,
No, but you
Oh,
have
be our
to
friends
be
keeper.
able
no,
to.
Play
the
Black
thing
Star.
is, you have a friend who
you are
has this
saying.
scary, like maybe scary face,
So you're
all
saying your
look,
friend
and the
is ugly?
person that
No, not
well,
I
ugly.
think your friend is ugly.
no,
Not ugly, dog.
no, you have to
Your friend
advise the
is
person.
hideous.
People go, they like goes out.
You know
The
that someone
people
can be nicer
assume he's
without
a weed
something.
smoker, he's a criminal and everything, and something can happen to him. You have that opportunity to maybe tell him that, oh, maybe the dress you have on is making you look this type of way.
That's why they will address you in a way.
Yeah, they'll address you in
Because
a
in
way.
Nigeria, you see that that's why in Nigeria, the
yeah,
police
stars.
go
Yeah,
for the guys with
with
dreads
dread.
because they assume when they see you
Yeah,
with dreads, they
yeah,
assume that you are a
that's
fraud
true.
boy.
Right.
Meanwhile, some of them are actually very good boys who are working hard to earn their money, but because of like their outlook, the police just see them and catch them.
I feel like
Hey,
you should learn
you're
how
a
to
thief.
outgrow that, because I don't feel like because you see someone
Thank
with
you.
because the cause of this country's problems are caused by bald men.
No, it's
Come on.
something that's
Let's be honest.
But
Yeah,
Bald
but
men, cat,
shouldn't
beard,
that's
everything.
like-
But you're criminal.
time for
you know,
you
people
to, like,
also have
wrap it
perceptions
up.
about bald men. It's not just
Yes.
about
But you know, if you put,
some people presume bald men are actually
Rich.
womanizers.
yeah, but let's do this comparison. Put a guy with a dreadhead here, and then put a bald man here, and see how many people will choose the dreadhead over the bald man. They'll always go for the bald man because they feel like it's responsible. But that's the
Well,
criminal
it
there.
depends because if the person has dressed and the person has dressed nicely to fit it,
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, I'll go
I would
for
see
the
the person
bald
and
man.
address the person a certain
So
way.
there's this look. There's been a rascal, and then there's been a gentleman. There are people who take care of themselves.
There's a
Like
difference.
you have your hair. You have to take care of it.
I
You have
actually have
something
a
to
friend
do.
who
Yeah.
has dreads.
They take care of it. You have to go
And
and do twisting. You have to
because-
wash it. You have to do
exactly.
all of that. So that's being a gentleman. And then they have the ones where, especially those boys that wear the white singlet and the jeans with the motorbikes.
With the tattered
Yeah,
front.
yeah. The $100 people.
And
Which
the
one is
night
that?
slide.
What is it? And stocks.
And then it's skinny, but they
TikTok
sag it down. They sag the pants do.
So I think
Those people.
probably that one when you see then people will assume
But
this person is a rascal.
there are some
But you
people who are
can
like
tell
that.
someone who is actually
Who
like
is a
a
rascal?
neat person.
Rascal.
Scout.
Just
Or you go to
they don't need to tell you they're rascal. If you see a rascal, you see
You
a rascal.
Shouldn't rascals be defined by their behavior?
And so
but they dress according to their
just-
behavior.
Behavior. That's the way you want to be addressed.
You said your friend had locks.
Yes, my friend has locks,
So
but he doesn't
if I
dress
happen
like
to
that.
see your friend, maybe he's just in the neighborhood, he's just going to buy something and he's just wearing, maybe he has a shorts that
Oh, it's normal.
is something
Yeah,
like
sure,
that. And
it's
he's just
normal.
wearing singlets and he's
It's
buying
normal.
I
Okay,
don't think the rascal.
my friend, oh no, you can't see.
You can see
because
that
it's
it's
your
your
friend.
friend.
No, it's not that.
Let's not justify.
Because when
You can
you
still
see
see
a
him,
rascal, you
You
don't
just
know
see
that.
a vibe.
You know that this person is a
I'm
rascal.
not saying when he has had his retwist or whatever.
No, like normal. On the normal
And you see.
Yes.
It's like no, relax.
You see.
It's like you're fixing the
You
conversation
see.
more on dress. Let's forget the dress.
You let's move on. We are,
Yeah,
but
I
that one
think
you,
that-
you see.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you
Let's talk about
see.
it. Let's
When
not
you pass through
attack the dress.
behind,
You
meet
know,
them
you meet them
by
there.
their colors. You shall see them. So your dressing defines you. What about you, Mia? What do you think? What comes to mind when you hear your dressing defines you?
Society has made him look more like that, but
So what about you?
yeah, it has an influence on the way we think and the way we see people. So yeah,
So what about you?
the way you portray yourself out there would first impression counts. That's
So
why we
your-
have that.
so dressing-
So the first time I see you and the way you are dressed will either make me want to talk to you or not talk to you.
Okay.
So yeah.
Jojo, how would you describe your personal style in one sentence?
My personal style.
Yes.
That means what style?
Oh.
Tell me that stylist to plus style.
You don't need a
Me,
stylist.
all I know is that me, I just like looking. I don't like looking extra.
Like, do you like just in it? You just
No, I
wear
don't just get
something
up
to
and take
go,
anything, no, but
or
I just
you
feel like-
want to wear.
I just want to look good, but not extra. So like if I get a shirt, jeans, sneakers.
So, what is your
like-
favorite go-to outfit?
Oh, me, I like shorts. Me, I'm a shorts guy. They who don't know. I just get some shirt and shorts. Get my slippers. I'm good to go. Or
So you wear it anyway.
Not anywhere. Most times you see me, I'm in shorts. If the occasion calls for me to wear a suit, I wear a suit. If it calls me to wear, I have to dress like casually, very casual. If I have to dress corporate, I'll dress corporate.
Mm.
That is it. But for me personally, my own style is that if I look good in it, I'm going to wear it. Jeans, I've not now that I'm
So like you're more of a casual.
yeah,
Your
because
personal
some
style is
shirt
more
V.
casual.
Now I'm prepared. You see those fashion. I do like fashion. I like the way they dress.
guys who wear those designer things.
I like the way they dress. I like fashion.
I just have my own opinions about.
But sometimes you see, they said fashion is what do they? My friend was telling me that fashion you define what you wear, whatever. But there are some things you just look at yourself and know that will not fit me. Because there are some things I know that if I wear it will not fit me. So I'll not even attempt to even wear it in the first place because I know what I'm going to look like in it. It's as simple as that. So I'm just
You know your body type.
yeah, I know what I have to wear. Simple.
Davina, what's your personal style?
Okay, me, I don't have one style. Like, I really like fashion. So, and I mostly like gothic things. Excuse me to say, but
Like what?
gothic things.
In Ghanaian terms, I'll be phone you, man. Yeah. Demonic witchcraft sense. Yeah.
And so sometimes I prefer dressing according to the occasion most of the time.
Is black your favorite color?
Yes.
I know why. Because I mostly see you in black.
I like black.
So everything in black you like.
Yes. Even I wish my wedding dress could be black.
Oh,
You know,
That's
you have a
nice.
choice. You have free will. It can
You
be
know.
black.
it can't be black in the Christian community, especially with your church. Which church?
Oh, my church is broad, actually.
Your church is broad.
Yes, I have a lot of church.
They don't have one church. Oh, okay.
Oh, but I
It
was born
depends
into a Catholic community.
Catholic, you can't wear black.
Yeah, I can't wear black.
You have to wear white.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they will not bless your marriage for you. They are very strict.
Do you
Very.
need blessings or God's blessings?
They are the ones who initiate the blessings. And
Yeah.
then God blesses you. That's why they
So if
officiate
they don't
the
initiate it, God will
ceremony.
not bless
But
you.
you go
God will
don't
bless you.
officiate your ceremonies. You do it yourself. You're also receiving from Allah, so you
The
can also.
wedding is basically just between the families.
Yeah, but the malam is there.
Later
or
on, they
the,
bless
what's his name? When they go to the mosques, the This thing,
Yes, but
that's proceedings.
it's not always done in the mosque. You can just do it in a setting like this.
You can just do it in your house.
And then Allah
Yes.
will come and
and
bless
you come and bless it.
Yes.
You just
Yeah,
bless
yeah,
the pastor
It's
is
the same
blessed.
thing.
It's not
Just
about
now,
like,
it's all
they're coming
stuff.
bless you. Mostly what they do is they explain the whole concept of marriage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same
It's the
thing.
same thing.
The
That's
pastor
the
is
lesson.
But you,
I think that's an advice.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
need to have-
advise
and then you
after
pray
that
to Allah.
they
They pray
bless
to Allah, right?
yes, and
Tell
then
Allah
even
to
you,
bless the marriage.
the women have to
Yeah,
cover
and
their
they'll
hair
tell
before
them
they
to
do it,
remove
right?
this thing.
Don't
They
the women
shred
have to
it.
cover their hair before when they
Muslim
enter
women
them?
cover their hair all the time.
Not every Muslim woman. I know some Muslim
But
women
the
who
very
cover
strict
their hair
ones
every
do.
time.
I'm talking about Muslim women.
And they are also Muslims.
Muslim women. When
Like
I
they
say
also
Muslim
pray.
women,
They
you
also
should
go to the
understand.
mosque to pray. So let me say something. Like when they go to the mosque during the marriage, you can choose not to cover your hair to enter. Or
Wow.
I'm just asking. You can't. So that's the same thing. You
Yeah.
can't go to the altar with a black gown.
It's
It's
basically
fine.
the same thing.
It's basically the same,
Same
thing.
thing.
It
It's
is
the- it
actually.
If you weigh it, you actually
Yes.
see that it's the same. There's no
Because
really
there are
much
certain
of a
things you
difference.
need to wear to go into a certain presence. That's the
Yes.
same way, because even those who are not strict Muslims, when it's time for prayers, they still cover their
their
head
hair.
before they go inside.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's how with Christians,
Yes,
ours
the
is also
same
like.
thing.
you
But I just want to make it clear. You can go into a mosque without your hair covered.
Only okay, maybe in Ghana because I mostly know like the
Yeah, that
actual
is
Just
Muslim.
that most of the times they are going to the mosque, they are going to pray, so they cover the hair.
Yes.
But you can actually enter a mosque without you covering your hair.
But you know when you go to Dubai, they make you cover your hair before you enter most of the mosques.
It's just
No, so if you are going to the mosque not to pray, you're not going to pray.
Not
you can
even
choose
prayer.
not to cover your head.
So the whole idea of
Or
being
if
a
you are
Muslim
going to
woman, let me explain it to you. The whole idea, once you say you're a Muslim, and you're a woman and you're a Muslim, you are required to cover your hair.
That's what defines you as a Muslim woman.
It doesn't define.
Like it's part of what defines you.
It is part.
That's what
you
we
can-
see,
you
and
can
then we
see
used to say that you are a
can see
Muslim
someone
woman.
who wears their hijab, their abaya, everything, but they don't pray, but they call themselves Muslims. In Islam, the moment you stop praying, you are no longer a Muslim.
What are you?
It is-
Freestyle.
You can go ahead and call yourself a Muslim, but you are not a Muslim. That is why when someone dies in Islam, someone needs to testify that, oh, I've seen her in the mosque before, I've seen you pray before. Then they can perform janaza prayers for you, which janaza is simply, we've all done this in Arabic, but let me refresh your mind.
Maybe I
Janaza
don't
is
remember.
when you die and they do all the bathing, they shroud you, they perform last prayers before they go to bury you. So if you are someone who is not seen at the mosque, or you are known not to pray, the janaza won't be done for you. They'll just go and bury you like a chicken.
So they're just like into the grave.
When I say like a chicken, I mean
They
you
don't
have to
just-
But even with
They have to
but
respect them, but they won't throw you
The
just
same
like
thing,
that.
if you don't
but
go
with
to church,
Christians, if you don't go to church,
there's no pastor who come in.
no, your mother's pastor will still pray
Can
for
still do
you.
it for you.
Your mother's pastor will
So
can
that
still
is
pray
us.
for you. So it is your hijabi that makes us see you and we identify, oh, this person is a
It's a
Muslim.
Muslim.
Whether the person is praying, we don't know. What we know is we have
But
seen
you
the
know, in
outfit.
Christianity, too, we
and
also
then
have like
certain
this thing to
things-
cover our hair.
Oh yes, some churches
Like
do.
mostly Catholic, some parts of Catholic church, when you not in Ghana do, but outside, I know most countries, some of the Catholic people when they go to church,
Mary.
they cover their hair.
Oh,
to
some
pray.
churches do
Yeah.
actually. It's actually something
If you
some
are
people do.
a Meku, you have to cover your hair.
Exactly. Women's fellowship. Yeah, you have to. What's your personal style, Mia?
My personal style. I just like to feel comfortable. So anything that will make me feel like it's too tight, I can't breathe, I don't like it.
Anything that makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I just want to be comfortable and then look good. That's it.
Can someone's outfit tell you about their personality? Okay, I'll start with you. Can someone's outfit tell you about their
On their
personality?
personality. Yes. I would use her as an example. She says she likes the goat style thing. So if I see her in goat makeup, hair all fanned up, those kind of dress, I would assume she's
a fan.
she's a fan of goats. So
But do you always dress like that? She barely does.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying she said she liked that style.
No, but
So if
imagine
you see anyone.
imagine she didn't say, and then she just
So I would just
dress
assume.
like this. How can you tell
But
that?
this is actually not a good style, you know that.
So how will you know her personality from the way she has dressed?
So I am
Can we
saying
try
if
it?
I see someone dressed as a goat person,
You will tell.
those
So can you try? Like,
funny
can you
makeup,
tell?
you will just know that
her
this is,
personality?
or you see someone who likes to dress like these anime characters, you know that this is a fan of anime. Like that's what I'm just trying to say.
No, so I'm asking that. So right now, can you tell us her
can't tell her
personality from the way she has dressed?
From the way she's dressed,
You can't tell.
I would say that.
For me, I can't.
Wait, I've not got to you pretty too much.
I
Give
can't
me the
tell
mic.
from
Let me
the,
tell.
I don't tell personalities by looking at you.
Davina,
I'd have
what about
to have a
you?
conversation with you first.
Okay, I
Can
think.
someone's outfit tell you about their personality?
Oh yeah, sometimes. But let's say, like for example, when she said maybe the person is dressed in an anime way, you know that oh this person likes anime.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like some people's dress you can't tell their personality through that. Let's say maybe you see a girl in a short like dress,
Booty
most
shorts.
people or maybe anklets. People assume this person is a bad. Realize the case. The person just likes
Can't
anklets.
even twerk.
Can't do anything.
Nothing bad.
Can't wait to say
Because
that,
now
like,
it's like the generation.
boring.
Everybody. So I feel like
People follow a trend.
people follow a particular trend, so you can't mostly judge if this person is a baddie, this person is like normal,
Everybody's a bad
baddie,
now.
but
Some people even put beads on their leg. Meanwhile, that one is for Adowa dances.
you know, I know
But they
people
call
who
themselves
try.
baddies.
I know because okay, I'll say from my experience, I don't mostly judge people based on their dress anymore because I know people out there, like I know people that like to dress this kind of shorts, like try and look this kind of body, but deep down they are just doing it for attention, and they are not this type
And
of
that is
people.
their personality.
Yeah.
Personality
Yeah,
is
people
that-
People are
their
different attention seekers.
Exactly.
People, I know, like people who are just out there faking. So now, even if I see someone dressed in a particular way,
So
I'm
can you
like, Charlie,
tell with Jojo the way he has dressed? Can you tell his
oh
personality?
Jojo, yeah, I know him very well.
No, just with the way,
No.
take it out of your head, like you know Jojo, and then you just see Jojo. What will come into your head?
I think
That
I'll
his
first
personality,
assume
what
he's
is
like
he?
a homeless person.
David, now what is this?
She's just
But his personality, why you being hard on Jojo?
How is personality?
No, homeless person, his personality.
My personality, how does it relate to
Like,
me?
does he look like someone who is jovial, who is fun, someone who is like who likes to be in the midst of people, or who likes to be in his own? Does he look like an introvert? You know, sometimes when you see people who are introverts, you see the way they dress, you
Yeah.
can tell that this person is an
Oh
introvert.
no, he doesn't look like an
Really?
introvert.
Yes,
He
you
looks
can
like
tell.
those kind of difficult troublemakers, maybe.
Oh,
Okay, way too much.
Oh, you can actually tell when someone is an introvert.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
they dress,
The way they
and then the
dress.
way they even walk. It's so easy to
Yeah,
tell.
I've made friends with people like that. I just
They
like,
have
I
a
just
way
dress
they
like
because
dress
I'm
and
actually introverted, but you would not know.
You will know.
You would
Yeah.
You will actually. You think people don't know, but you will, because when I saw it the
People
first time,
don't.
that was what I knew.
Oh, but now some people too, they master the courage of sometimes not.
Those people are probably ambiverts and
Yeah.
not introverts, but actual introverts.
Oh, you tell.
When the way they will dress, because they are always, they have a certain way they dress that
They have
when
a
you
way that
see-
they move. I
Yeah,
feel like
when you see them,
move.
you'll be like,
I think you just know they are introverts by their behavior, not maybe.
So the way
Yeah.
they
their
dress,
dressing
yeah.
also shows.
Yeah, I've seen
Really?
people who are
Yes.
with their-
Oh, you can-
I can just tell.
Because when they dress, it's like, you see the way
They don't really
extroverts are,
want
they don't care.
attention.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't want
So they
attention.
dress.
They don't
like how
dress
when
a
they are
particular
alone, how they
dress, yeah.
dress. That's how. And then the extroverts are the ones who dress
Yeah.
like they loudly. Even if they don't dress loudly, like their outfit always makes a presence, a statement, or something where they go. But introverts, they dress like you see them at weddings, and then they don't even follow the theme. They don't. I mean, they don't.
They are
care.
just quiet. You
Worried
can go
about
and sit
themselves
beside
more than
them and like
what
root
people,
up the whole thing.
what people will think about what they are wearing. They're actually not bothered. So Jojo, can you tell? No, you let me ask you another question.
I wanted to give a special shout out to the RT babes, but you're taking it from me. I need to shout out the RT babes.
Do you think how we dress affects how opportunities come to us?
Sometimes, especially in this country, because sometimes someone might see someone and then on first glance, you'll be like, Kari cry. He doesn't look like he's serious. Maybe the person has a piercing. Yeah, I don't see piercing.
Double
as anything.
piercing.
Like, double piercing.
So like life
it's
too much.
normal. Yeah, but double piercing, the guy with the piercing, maybe he's going for a contract or something. You'll be like, guy, it's like
indecent.
It's indecent. But that's the smartest guy in the room. That's actually the smartest guy in the room. Like, this guy cry. I don't think that you can give him that. So here in our society, even if you have beard, me, I've been threatened because I have beard before. Producer is my witness. He was threatened as well. Where the two of us were threatening because they saw beard and like, oh, the corporate world is not fashion that I come to do, and you have beard.
Wait, beard is now fashion.
And that. Oh, we're talking though for
my
real.
workplace, this thing is not acceptable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not acceptable. And I wonder why.
It's not acceptable in the corporate.
I don't understand why.
It
Because
has to be well trimmed. Whenever they share code of ethics, they talk about
the guy. Because I had a friend that they told him to get
even the
trimmed
color
that
of
day
the
and
hair
come
you
back
take
to
to work.
to
The color of the hair. There are certain colors that are not allowed.
Rejected.
And then the 50-year-old man I saw, and like 50-year-old man, he wants to cut. But me, if we put where we compare, and you a thief, me, I'm not a thief. But because you have to look decent, cut your hair, cut your beard. But me, you there, you cut your hair, thief. You are corrupt. Me, I'm
right. If you are not in corruption, how will you? That's
how can you prove that?
No, you know why? You know why I'm saying that? Because in this country, we made it look like everyone who has a low haircut, has beard, doesn't have piercing. That's a certain way.
So that's the thing. They are more.
It's a perception.
Yeah,
it's a
because
perception
they are
that we
more
have.
interested in the outlook. At least if nobody
you
knows
can't
what's
be-
stealing, but what we see.
Okay,
And that is why a lot of people are where they
If
are
they are
right.
stealing, that one is between you
Yes,
and the person
and
who's
that's
stealing.
why a lot of people are where they are right now. Because you just look at someone, you feel like because he's looking this way, oh yeah, he's a bad person, so let's just trim out. And that's why, because why would you tell me that because I have beard, I'm a bad person? Because
No, you see, that's what they grew up with. Like,
So
I feel like our generation is.
No, it's not what they grew
It's not
up
what
with.
they grew up
It is
with.
actually.
You've been conditioned to
It
think
is,
like that.
yeah, because it is. I think it comes to professionalism
Listen.
and then skills because
customers judge you by your
because
dress.
just like you said, with someone dressed like this, right? Imagine sitting behind a counter and then a customer walks in, or you are offering customer service. The customer walks in, the customer might pass by because the person will think you are not part of the staff.
As I sit to the table,
still
they don't even trust you.
Yeah, they won't trust you because they'll be like,
this person, they'll steal you.
So if the person and Ghanaians like that,
people who want something everywhere. You know, the illegal people who want this illegal rather come and see you
because
like
because
they oh guy
you see someone with a full sleeve tattoo, you think this guy is irresponsible.
the person,
but there's a guy. No, there's a guy.
I know people who have tattoos in my
there's a guy that's working
covered
in one of these top companies outside the country in Malaysia. He has a full sleeve tattoo.
Yes, I know.
He doesn't wear sleeve too. He wears
what office, what work?
He's a software engineer.
Software engineer, back end or front end?
Full stack.
No, they have
He's a full
people
stack
don't
engineer.
go.
You have people who are not at the front line.
I'm trying to make sure that when he was going for that interview, it's a big company, but he still went. If it was Ghana, he wouldn't have even qualified.
That's why it's Ghana.
There are people. I know people who are back end software engineers. So let me say something. At our side, right, most of the guys who were software engineers, the back end graduate trainees, we had some people who actually braided their hair. Outside, we have people who braid their hair, like they have braids. That is because they are not meeting people. The only time they had a problem with the guy having braids was because he was visiting the headquarters a lot, and that is where big people were coming to. And so it was like you are like now becoming exposed, and you are in the open, and people are seeing you, and then it became a problem. So he was asked to cut his hair.
Was the braid looking bad?
No, he was just asked to cut his
That's
hair.
a code of conduct.
Yeah, that's what it is. But when he was at the back end, no one was actually bothered because he wasn't meeting anyone. But the moment he began to come out there into the light, because the moment he's allowed to do it, then everybody also start doing it.
So imagine you're Ghanaian, you migrated to Jamaica, and then they all have this. If you raise it, you're going to see a doctor. Will you feel like this doctor is incompetent?
And then you see your doctor with
tattoos. Will you feel like it's incompetent?
How would you feel?
They also have
your first impression of seeing a doctor with tattoos.
No, as long as I feel like if you are going to a particular place, you should know how these people are, because most of us we see in movies and
how they are
lifestyle.
In Ghana here, you see a doctor with tattoos. How would you feel them treating
it
you?
will mostly be covered.
Yeah.
We are mostly
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
used
Oh,
to that.
doctors wear scrubs, right? So
Yes.
he's in scrubs. He has.
They will wear
That's
the long
the
sweaters under.
Let's say this time it was exposed. You saw it. How do you feel?
I know that
No,
they
me,
don't
I'm
have to be
very
working
particular.
there if
You
it's
know why?
exposed.
Me, I'm really particular
No, it's
about
true
like
because
doctors
that's the
that
surrounding
hospital.
I grew up in.
Because there are normal people that can just enter into the hospital,
between.
wear
We
scrubs
have a
and
lot.
everything. So me, I'm very particular. So I've said,
So
it's
you
not like I'm
think he's not a
judging.
doctor?
Oh no, they
No,
are
it's not
they're
like I'm
actually fake
judging. I
doctors
always,
who work
yeah,
in
I
the
always,
hospital.
me, anytime I go, I always try and ask the name of the doctor.
So that
and
when they
everything.
ask me, I can
yes,
give
and also
information.
like,
So your first.
But-
so the whole. So what?
Well, no, actually,
Based on
do
what
have
you're
a
trying to
problem
say-
with it.
You know something.
But one thing I know is that I
Ghanaians-
know that the doctor will not be working there if it's
Ghanaians generally have a
They
problem
will
with
take him away.
Ghanaians
Because
don't
that's the environment we grew up in. We
Yeah.
grew up knowing that
But-
doctors
Yeah.
don't
Have
have
to
tattoos.
be-
So if I see a doctor with tattoo, then I know that hey,
I'll
this doctor is
just
not
keep
meant to
quiet.
be
You give me
here.
the medication, make sure I research it, and I'll go back and ask. It's not like I'm judging.
Yes.
Because
So
of
my
because-
point is, you will not feel safe. You will not feel comfortable because in your head you think because he has tattoos, he's not qualified to be a doctor.
Oh no, I don't think that. I really like
That's what you think because
But-
you just said that you'd go and
Generally,
check the
yeah.
I said
medicines he
in
gave
general,
you.
I'm very, very careful. Like anytime a doctor gives me prescription, I said because I've gotten a wrong prescription
Girl,
before.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
doctor.
always do that.
But
I always do
Ghanaians
that.
have a problem with this. I
I
remember
always-
when tidal rave happened. You see how the girls were dressed?
Yeah,
They
people
were
were
actually
complaining.
dressed for that occasion.
Yeah,
And then the people were like, the way the girl is dressed, did they leave their home? But that's how you're supposed to dress. How do you expect
think-
I'm used to this thing.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I think
we
the
didn't grow up
only thing is
with
that
bikinis
you see
like
that sometimes you are wearing bikini and then they'll used to sit in trot.
Trot. So
And
we
then they'll
want
leave. You
that.
know, that's
But
what
that's their mode of transport.
but
That only can
there's
unfunded.
some outfit that you wear when you're sitting in a car.
Ah, then when you get
at
to
once.
the
And
spot,
then there's
you
an
think-
outfit that you wear when you know that you're going to like use long transport. So if you are going to be exposing your bottles all over from
But-
that's what was that was,
But
I
you
think
think
that's what
and
people were
besides, we didn't
asking.
grow up with the culture of bikinis.
It is
yeah,
recently
bikinis.
that
It's just
people started-
recently that-
So that's
Accepting.
they
Because when I was
should learn to accept. We learn to grow. So accept what you
So
are seeing.
kind we are still adjusting.
That's
It
what
doesn't
I'm
take
quick.
one day.
They should adjust quickly
If
and let
the
us move on.
parents
Because
are-
why would I
because-
dress like wearing a bikini to tell her somebody come and tell you the way the girl shot at the
Yeah, I was wondering if they wanted them to wear
Me,
like,
I was
So
with
they
it.
wanted me to wear kaftan and come
I
there.
was also
You know, I
wondering
was
if they wanted
working
them
You
with
know how that
and
place
the
was
person
cooked?
after my workplace had the issue, and they were like, "Oh, these jeans, these are some way. These jeans,
Yeah,
these are
this
that way."
is I'm wearing their generation.
No, but it's still them. They are not used to bikinis.
I just think their worry was that so did they move from home in the outfit like sitting in trotro or anything
But
moving
most
Because
people
we,
didn't
some
come
of
with
us,
clothes.
we grew up
Yeah,
in
they
short
didn't
clothes.
move.
That's how would you
Yeah.
know.
No, but sometimes they assume that their parents see
See,
because
Some
of
people,
how
their
they
parents, there are some people whose parents are so open. I tell them they are going for a beach party and they're just like that. They will allow them to go.
But I'm sure the people that were
it's
judging, they
really
grew up
like
with
that
street
with-
parents.
Yes,
This
because
outfit.
if it's you wear something when you get
And
there,
even
yeah,
you
you
saying the
change.
bikini thing, bikini is one when you're going inside the water.
Yeah, it's not outside to
Right.
walk around.
So
from
this
home.
is a rave. You're not going inside the water.
You are dancing.
But you're still raving.
And as
No.
soon as people come from the water,
They
They
cover
wear
up.
cover.
Yeah, they wear
So-
they cover up.
Even
My-
the whites
my
wear
problem was
normal jeans and
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
fully
one
bikini.
thing.
They just wanted
the concert by the beach.
Yeah,
then
you
you
wear
wear bikini.
and you wear jeans shorts. It's
Ah,
okay.
booty
Like
shorts.
jean shorts,
No,
they
because
all this thing.
they're cold. You
That-
are
that
wearing
place was not
I said bikini.
That place wasn't free. It was
Bikini,
Yeah,
bikini,
bikini
and showing.
bikinis and all of
I
that.
saw someone at not even Tidal Rave, the other one we went to. What's the
Sunset
name?
Sunset
bikini.
bikinis.
And then I was like, so I couldn't even speak. And her stomach had fallen on the bikini, and then she had to
That was
use
the
the cover.
yeah, that was the problem.
And she
with
had
that.
to
my
come
issue.
home. And the place was cold too, and now she said she's cold. And I said,
You didn't bring a cover.
I'm giving her my shit.
Oh, you're now cold. You're wearing fishnet.
But anyway, shout out to my Alte babes though. You guys are doing something different.
They
and
were
special.
the metals.
The out, yeah.
The
Shout out to them.
They're
You guys are
all
so
metal
special to me.
babes.
They're
Shout
so
out to them.
special to my heart. The
They're
Alte
metal people.
babes.
Yeah, I even sell some of their metal things. Very
Yeah.
soon I'll start wearing it. Put it
Yeah.
on my waist. I want my waist to be like tieless and then I'll start dressing like that. Most of them have tieless waists. If
Yeah,
you
they are hot babes. They are hot
watch.
babes. Very hot babes.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode. This show is sponsored by Port City Photography and Rich Beauty, and of course my outfit is from Dulce's Closet. Thank you all for sharing your opinions with us. Don't forget to like and comment and then share as well, and subscribe. See you on our next episode. It's bye for now.